Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Good play on the left-hand side here. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, nice touch. Lee Kang-in's cross. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And it's ended up in no man's land. Saint-Maximin. Scholes. Henderson.
Might want to be careful there.
Good chance here! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Lee Kang-in. Bernardo Silva picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's Park Ji-sung. Plays it across. Tries to get it clear. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The most accurate pass, looking to play him in. Park Ji-sung is onto it in a flash. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And he welcomes it in. He gets big. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Lee Kang-in. Flashes it across. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Xabi Alonso. Lee Kang-in. And across it goes. Oh, easy pickings there. Bernardo Silva. And here's Lewandowski. Lee Kang-in. He has found the way through. Crosses it in here. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. And here's Lewandowski. That's a little off target. Lee Kang-in receives it in a wide position. Forlan. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Scholes. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Forlan. Half-time getting close now. Rijkaard. Now he's off and running. That's Park Ji-sung. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball comes in. Diogo Costa claims it without any fuss.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Some resolute defending there. Filippo Inzaghi. And this is Park Ji-sung. That climbs up big! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Satisfying. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Park Ji-sung's cross. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Saint-Maximin.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bernardo Silva. Throw it. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. And the shot! And it's in! The second half sparked straight into life. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good shot at goal! And it's come back out to him. Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that...
There's the shot! Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Santos get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Here's Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when the...
And a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's straight offside.
Substituição.
So there's going to be another change here. And he's being shifted off it. He won't be happy with that one. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ser substituído pelo jogador.
And he's there to get it away.
Teremos uma substituição.
Santos really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Grealish. Great vision. Bojan Krkic looking to get on the end of this. Grealish. That's the keeper's ball. Lavia.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Forlan with the slide tackle there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Scholes. And that's gone loose.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's
Teremos 5
Mbappe.
minutos
Can he get
de
on the end of
acréscimo.
this? Park Ji-sung has it in a wide position. Oh, his chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! In he goes again. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now.
And that's that. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that